Paying, Guanchi, and Alex. Good to have you guys. How are you guys doing? Yes. All right. So we are slightly delayed today, but hey, no matter. Pity will get set right up. And we will start today's program very, very soon, you guys. Zoe, Asha. Hello. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. And if our sound check is good, we will go ahead with the program. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, you guys, I don't know if you guys have already followed, okay, or joined our Instagram or Facebook. Remember, if you know the password, you will be able to get the 15 Mins Today user manual. 就是大家如果知道的话，最近呢，John老师在发送这些通勤学英语的这个操作手册，还有教学资源。然后，如果大家来去我们的 IG 或者是我们的 Facebook 去追踪，加入 Facebook 或追踪我们的 IG， 然后呢，这个还有这个私讯或留言这个通关密码的话呢，就可以领取哦。我就会私底下的私讯你这个操作手册。那我们到这个活动到4月30号。那之后呢，可能会有更多后续的一些小活动啦，或者是说这些教学学习资源可以跟大家再分享。那之后我们再进行这一块的解说。不过大家记得到4月30号咯。好的。Thank you. Alex says he followed both Instagram and Facebook. Appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback, Terry. Good. I am hearing myself great as well. Sometimes, it's Clubhouse that's not working 100%. Basanto, hello. Good to see you guys. Okay. In the meantime, while Patty's getting set up, you guys are welcome to check out the pinned link. 所以今天的内容分享呢，就在我们的置顶连结里面，大家可以先简单的看一下哦。那等一下我们就会进行我们的 podcast time，然后呢就进行我们的 regular program。然后今天呢，大家还是要一边 John 老师在分享的时候呢，记得就是要想想看，今天分享时间是不是有兴趣来跟大家分享一下呢？来一起用今天晚上我分享的这些句子哦，还有这些短句这样子。Eric, how you doing? Huang, hello. Welcome. How's everybody going today? Eric says everything is good. Yes, great to hear that, Eric. That means it's a good Monday, isn't it? Yes, and it's only going to get better. So tonight we're going to have some fun. A great podcaster friend of ours is here tonight. Check him out. And also, we're going to be talking about some of the phrases that a lot of people overuse and abuse, and how to get rid of using some of these words. Stay tuned. And Sheming, Sandy, how are you guys doing? So Eric says he got tested in English all day today. Right. That means he spoke a lot of English today. Good. That is great. Hello, Shemi. We see you. All right. Good to have you guys. Wei Jie, hello. We see ya. Good, good. Hi, Miss Fan. I see you too. Alrighty, Petty, let me know if we are ready to roll.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's get the show on the road, you guys. Welcome again to another great Monday evening 15 minutes live podcast. Right， 又欢迎大家来到每周一晚上的15 minutes 通勤学语直播室。我是大家的这个主持人，这个 John 老师。然后在我的右边呢是我们的 Petty 老师 ，Petty say hi。Hi
everybody.
Yes, Petty 老师呢，就大家可能不知道，Petty 老师呢，这一阵子跟John 老师也是，就是反正你知道吗？事情非常非常的多，然后这个长假前、长假后，然后我前一阵子又长假的时候又确诊，然后就全部都 work from home. It was terrible 2 weeks. So this week I feel, like I can speak for longer now. So I'm back. And so what do we do here? 如果今天是大家的第一次来我们15 minutes 通勤学英语直播室呢，如果不熟悉的朋友们呢，先跟大家介绍一下，通勤学英语呢是一个 podcast， 然后呢，我们的主张就是我们在这边引导大家跟带领着大家来一起用自然的方式来学英语。那也就是说，我们每天这个都有一集来跟着大家一起来做跟读、朗读。还有这个很多的这种不同的听力的练习来带动大家来创造自己的双语人生。那我们今天这个节目呢叫15 minutes 通勤学英语直播室的原因呢，是因为很多我们的 podcast 听众呢，其实podcast 大家都知道就是一直听嘛，就像一个 online radio。But the problem is there's no interaction. You don't get a chance to actually speak to us or speak to anybody for that matter. 所以呢，因为你没办法开口说，你就是一直听嘛。所以那对我们来说，对我们教育者来说，这个单纯的输入是很不错，听力啊听久了，当然是会增加进步这个听力的部分。可是呢，口说呢就必须要更多的互动来塑造才行。那我们就在 Clubhouse 这边呢。做一个直播室，那目前呢，我们的 Clubhouse 这个 session 呢，就会直播到我们的 Facebook， 还有到我们的 YouTube 这样子。所以大家如果有兴趣的话，也可以到我们的 YouTube 比较喜欢看视觉的人呢，视觉的朋友们，也可以到我们的 YouTube 去看看我们的所有的直播里面都有。就是像今天晚上的这个pinned link 置顶连结里面的这个页面一样，都会在那个直播页面上面，然后还可以看到我们就是Clubhouse 里面的互动这样子，那让大家觉得说，这个是一个这个比较像一个节目啦，看起来比较不会完全用听的很枯燥这样，视觉上还是有一点加分的。那另外一个是，最近有一些听众呢，在我们开始今天的 program 就要跟大家先分享一下，就是大家可能会误会说，John 老师啊，跟 Petty 老师，还有 Angel 老师在开这个直播室，然后我们就会挑我们自己的听众，然后来找听众来上台来聊天这样子，然后自己去 pick， 其实没有，都是大家举手自愿的来的。So this is a live session. We set nothing up. This was not something that we pre-organized, and these people are people that we have only met online. 这些大家现在通勤家族呢，现在有参加的通勤家族，都是我跟 Petty 老师还有 Angel 老师从来都没有见过的那所以都是我们的网友，那广大的听众来这边，那主要的目的就是给大家一个地方，就是。Okay, well, you gotta start speaking English sometime, right? 如果你常讲或者是不常讲的朋友，都欢迎可以来我们这边来做最自然的聊天沟通。那我们每一次的星期一其实都有主题了，那我们每个月每一周其实都有不同的主题跟系列，大家可以 follow。所以呢， 可以最适合自己的那个系列呢，就欢迎大家踊跃的发言啊，来举手这样子。其实都不是我们先 say 好的哦。This is a live session. So sometimes 如果大家够就是我们有一些老朋友呢，从去年听到今年，就会知道说，其实去年我们也有几集的状况是没有人发言，就是我跟佩蒂老师要就是自己聊天。So it started off like that. 就是当初一开始呢，其实真的也没有什么大家知道说，这里可以聊天，然后或者是这边可以来应用讲英文。然后是后来呢，慢慢的大家才知道有这回事，然后再慢慢鼓起勇气来举手等等的。So this is not, yeah, this is 100% real. All right. So moving on to the regular program, we have a podcaster segment. We all know that podcast, or in general, have been blowing up around the world, and it also blew up a few years ago in Taiwan. So it's super popular now amongst people of all ages, especially the mobile generation. And in the past few years, we have a lot of podcasters now, budding podcasters in Taiwan that has created a lot of variety of shows that's available out there. And 15minutes.today, 通勤学英语 being one of them, we have met along the way a lot of friends, podcaster friends who have very, very creative ideas and creative shows. And this podcast time segment is for you guys to check out, hey, there could be some other shows that's interesting to you that you may want to listen to. All right? So tonight we have Archie from 继续 Share. Welcome. Yes, welcome Archie.
Hi, I'm Archie.
Hi. So, Archie, your podcast is called 继续 Share, right?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. And I read your description and I listened to a couple of episodes. And can you tell us a little bit about the backstory, how you and your friends got?
聊天，我们就比较常在车上，就是边开车边聊天这样。
哦，
然后对，然后每次一聊就是可能从台北开到宜兰，就整路上都在聊。我们就想说，好，那既然我们这么喜欢聊天，那干脆开个 program，我们就干脆在上面聊天给大家听好了。对，这是节目的起源。
So it started with you two, and what about the rest of the people? 你们还蛮多人的。
哦，可是因为今年就是大家有其他事情要做，有些变故了，所以还是回归到我跟 Lex 自己在做这样。
Oh, okay. So it's now back to you guys again. All right.
Yeah, that's
所以
it.
继续 share 这个 share 呢，是 share 什么东西呢？
我们比较常是学一些我们自己的生活经验，或者是我们出去玩，发现一些美好的小事物给大家认识，分享快乐这样。
OK，
对
，cool。那所以除了 podcast， 你们因为听起来你们这个就是生活的小点滴，其实很丰富。这件事情其实就不只可以做 podcast， 对不对？你们有就是有经营 YouTube 吗？或者是IG 那种短影片啊之类的？还有进行创作吗？
没有因为我们最近比较忙，就是因为 Lex 他最近在创业，他在创业。
OK。
然后我现在人在澳洲打工度假中。
Really? Okay,
That's
fantastic.
It, yeah.
Where are you in Australia right now?
I'm in Scone, nearby the Sydney.
Okay. And what are you doing there?
我目前在一个肉厂工作，牛肉厂。对，然后做包装。
Wow, that is okay. That is something we've heard recently. 就是在牛肉肉厂做包装这个是比较费用比较好比较高，对不对？
对，
这个时薪
比较高。
对，它这个比较高。And how many people are you staying with now? Are you the only Taiwanese in that factory now, or are there more people like you on working holiday?
Here Chinese is very more than other people.
Chinese people.
Yeah. a lot of
Chinese people. And you live in a dormitory, right? 你们是宿舍嘛，对不对？
I'm in a share house.
Oh, you're in a share house. And how many people are in your share house?
I have 3 roommates.
3 roommates. And they are from?
They are from 2 from Taiwanese and 1 from Indonesia.
Nice. Okay, so it's well, there are people sort of you can relate to, and then of course, slightly international. That's understandable. 对啊，通常
Yes.
我之前堂哥去的时候，他是做草莓就是水果园的fruit picking， 然后他就很多广东人，就香港朋友，他们的 share house 里面都是香港人，所以他突然那个广东话就学得很好。他去了9个月，对，那时候还
学了一些印尼话。
对，就久而久之就是大家聊天嘛，那个聊久了就整个起来了，就学语言也很快啦。说实在的 ，Yes. And how long have you been there for? Thus far.
预计3年。
You're gonna stay for 3 years, but how long have you been in Australia? Up to this point. 是最近才去的吗？
对，今年才来的，今年3月。
Oh, and your plan is to stay for 3 years.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And so you and Lex, then you have to do remote recording, right? With a time difference as well. 如果你们要录音的话，是不是中间还有时差？
对，目前跟台湾是差2个小时。
对啊，然后他的时间好抓吗？你跟他现在你们的 remote recording， 这样时间好抓吗？
基本上都是跟他约假日啦。
OK，可是你假日这样不会很可惜吗？就是没有得出去走走这样子。
应该还因为我在香港这个地方算是个小乡镇，所以基本上出去也没什么地方可以去。
Yes, you can go fight the kangaroos.
这个故事就是我们之后，对我之后可以在我的节目上分享关于袋鼠的故事。
I'm sure. Yeah. So you gotta learn how to distinguish between wallabies and kangaroos.
Oh yeah, that's it.
对，他们还有2种袋鼠，对。那 wallaby 比较小只，然后 kangaroo 比较大只，然后就是其实我们从 Wikipedia 是看不出来2种的那个，可是听说，在那边一阵子了，你就分得出来。
听说吃也有感觉啦，吃的味道听说不一样。
You gotta try that for us, okay? Right.
Yeah.
So, how long have you had this podcast? 继续 share, I believe you guys have been around for a while.
我们目前已经做了2年多一点。
Yes, I remember you guys have been, a podcaster for quite a while. And can you tell us a little bit about what you think is most memorable in the 2.5 years? 你最有印象，然后最觉得，做创作者啦，或者是说录制最有印象的是哪一个部分？
想企划吧。
想企划。
对，就是应该说
planning the show。
还有对，然后还有就是录制起来认识比较多形形色色的人，然后大家会比较愿意发表自己的想法，跟学习到其他人怎么去透过说话这件事情让大家注意到你在讲什么，跟他们有兴趣的事情。这样。
Okay, so how many people have you interviewed thus far? Because yeah, I mean, because you guys, you started with 4 of you, and then it's a little bit about everything, and then you guys also do interviews, right? 还是其实都是你们没有做，我记得你们有做访谈吧？
应该说我们都是教朋友来说，就是、
OK， 所以你们
就是问他一些他的故事
访谈。
对，
懂。
我们比较像是就是分享系列啦，因为我们就是比较偏向是分享的状况。
OK，
对，是 sharing， 比较不太像 interview，
没有那么 formal， 对不对？
对。
你们不认为是访谈？对，我们觉得有别人来，就比如说1-2个主持，然后有别人来就算访谈。有没有？就是你跟 Lex 嘛，然后其他人来，就如果一直换的话，那些人就是 guests。
Yeah，
算是 they're the interviewees， 对 ，guest speakers。All right. So,
okay.
Can you tell us which episode is the most memorable episode? 最有
Which episode?
Yeah. 如果说我们今天要去订阅这个继续 share 的话，我们这一集呢，就是你印象最深刻，你觉得 最值得听的那一集。
Let me think about that. 我个人觉得我们那个 Season 5的那个 EP3
Season 5 Episode 3
呀、
right
他是在讲关于一些就是婚前协议的事情，我觉得蛮有趣的。
Prenuptial agreements.
Yes.
Prenups. It's a very difficult conversation.
就是那个时候有个非常激烈的讨论。
Okay. And that one is most memorable. 这个真的是还蛮对不容易开口的一件事情 ，prenups。
对，里面就是讨论说你要如何去开口，跟开口完之后会发生些什么样的有趣的事情，这样。
不有趣啊，那一定不会有趣的。那个
我们就是把它讲得很有趣。
对，那个 prenuptial agreement，对，这个 it's a very interesting topic nonetheless。而且这个在西方世界的国家比较常见。
对，
就是他们比较常见。其实这个在台湾开口，可能就先被丢到路边吧。这个
可能就结不成了吧。
对，我们很容易结不成。想单身更久的，其实你就一直讨论这个，绝对单身很久。对，绝对单身很久。对 ，All right. So, Archie, you're gonna be staying over there for a while, and then Lex is gonna be here in Taiwan. So, what are your plans for the coming year for the channel, for your podcast? 你们这样两边这样搭配啊，然后今年有没有什么特殊计划可以先跟我们分享的，或者是说有什么计划怎么样把节目进入第3年？
有，我们今年应该会比较常分享是，因为我们目前都在突破我们自己生活中比较不常遇到的状况，像是我来打工度假，然后他现在正在创业中，然后目前他的状况好像还在顺利发展，所以我们之后的 podcast 可能比较偏向是，如果像我们这种社会新鲜人出来要创业，或者是要突破自己的生活的那个框框的心情，跟我们会分享我们后面发生什么面对的问题，可以去怎么解决这样。
Right. So how do you get out of the comfort zone? And how do you take up the challenge, take up the courage to challenge yourself? 对，所以我觉得这后面的这个一定是还蛮因为你们分享都是比较及时的嘛，你们自己近期的周遭的这个观察啦，或者是体验，对不对？对啊，所以其实就还蛮积极，所以大家如果有继续听、继续 share 的话呢，就会等于有一点点也跟得上，说知道 Archie 跟 Lex 最近的发展是怎么样啊？
没错，我们会及时跟踪。
对，当然也不是，就是要到一个段落。我们分享，通常创作者分享不会说每天像日记一样，这样子真的就有点，对不对？哪有每天都有那么多这个事情发生？那也太可怕了，对不对？
对，
这个所以一阵子就可以update 一下说，如果对 Working Holiday 可能Archie 这边有什么感想啦，或者是 Lex 在创业的路上有什么感想等等的，就会慢慢再去铺陈出来。所以今年呢，就是他们两个的getting out of the comfort zone, thinking out of the box 的一年，对不对？我们可以这样讲。对，脱离舒适圈，然后挑战自己的一年，所以大家可以继续听这个，继续 share。然后呢，如果喜欢呢，想要听那种大乱斗，我猜就是听 Season 5 Episode 3。
没错。
Yeah, listen to them talking about prenups。就一堆人大乱斗这个 prenuptial agreement 这件事情，有兴趣的大家可以去点阅来听哦。对，这个 prenup， 等一下我也这个下播了以后来听看看。对，
谢谢。
听看看各位年轻人，这个对 prenuptial agreement 有什么想法？我是没办法 ，too late for me 对，那当那一天我说 I do 的时候，已经没有自己了，嘿，
已经签下去了。
对，我已经是长期劳工了，长工，嘿，对，所以就是这样。那我们今天非常谢谢 Archie all the way from Australia, and Archie, your town is called Scone.
Yeah.
How do you spell that town? The name of the town.
SCON.
Seriously, SCON. That is Scone, like scone. That is
Yes,
such an interesting name for a town. Yeah,
That's it.
like a British scone. Okay, got it.
Yay.
Great. So, guys, stay tuned for 继续 Share podcast, where Archie is in Australia doing his working holiday, and Lex is busy starting up his own business. Right. So you guys stay tuned, and thank you very much, Archie, for sharing your podcast with us. And Archie, if you're doing nothing later, you're welcome to stay put and like join in. Okay.
Of course.
Thank you, Archie. Great to have you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Right. Big thanks to Archie for sharing his interesting podcast. So it's always good to know what's going on out there and real stories, guys. 继续 share 听起来就是你如果听到这些，就可能对都是真实的故事啦。所以比较不是那种made up，就从别的地方或者是 report， 都是自己最真实的体验跟大家分享。所以大家有空就可以来去订阅，继续 share podcast. Okay. Yes, and now back to the regular program. Tonight, it's other ways to say. 我们又回到我们的了，这个其他的说法 ，OK？ 还有什么其他的说法呢？那我们基本上要延伸单字学习的话，大家就知道说，其实从一个单字，那这个单字还有什么其他的说法呢？这样子做延伸学习是最有效率的。So this series is about other ways to say what. 我们今天要说什么呢？ Other ways to say I think and learn. I think and learn. 那姜老师今天晚上选的 I think 这件事情呢，就是大家常挂嘴边的I think this, I think that, I don't think it's a good idea, I think it's a great idea, I think he needs it, I don't think she needs it. I think 我们每天都会用 and it's something that we often overuse and abuse.Right? 我们太常用了，所以只会 I think. 那今天晚上就有一些其他的方式可以说 I think 跟大家分享。And of course, the word learn 学习这件事情。I'm learning. Is that the right term? 就是如果我现在还在学习 I'm learning now. 所以我们大家都觉得说I'm still learning English.OK， 那 learn 呢，其实还有很多其他的说法，还有很多其他的情境，其实不方便用 learn 的，到时候我们也会讨论一下。Okay, to start off today, other ways to say I think. 所以我们今天呢，除了 I think，在 I think 这个部分呢，就有一些跟大家分享，总共有5个那这是其实还有更多啦 ，but these are some of the more useful stuff. Right. So the first one that we're gonna share tonight is.In my point of view, or my point of view, okay, in my point of view, point of view 就是观点嘛，对不对？我的视觉的观点。那 in my point of view 就是就我的观点，怎么样呢？ Instead of saying I think, you can say in my point of view, in my point of view what? In my point of view, the Jedis are evil. Okay, 绝地武士其实是邪恶的武士。Okay, in my point of view.Instead of saying I think, you can say in my point of view. All right. And next, as I see it. As I see it. 在我看来 as I see it 就是我看到的状况，对不对？ Thank you for that, but there are 2 steps here as I see it. OK, 谢谢你的分享。然后在我看来，这边应该是有2个步骤的。OK, there should be 2 steps here as I see it.Okay, 在我看来的状况。And next, something I personally use quite a bit. 我自己还蛮喜欢用的As far as I am concerned. 对我而言。Okay, so the example sentence, as far as I'm concerned, the issue is over and done with. 就对我而言，这个问题已经完结了，已经结束了。As far as I'm concerned, 对我而言。Not, in my point of view, the issue is over and done with. I guess you can also say that, but as far as I'm concerned, is more powerful and, slightly more appropriate than in my point of view. Okay. 所以呢 in my point of view 会是用观点的角度，对不对？ So it's more like in my opinion, in my point of view. As far as I'm concerned, 就是对我的重要性而言。 this issue is over and done with, that means it's got no importance to me anymore. 所以如果是一个重要的事情的话，那 as far as I'm concerned, this issue does not concern me. 就是对我而言，这件事对我来说不重要。Think about it, you guys. And the next one for I think, you can also say, if you ask me, 如果你问我的话 okay, instead of saying, I think Marvel superheroes are great. If you ask me, I love Marvel superheroes. 对不对？如果你问我，所以呢，通常我们就说，哦，我觉得Marvel superhero 很棒。You know, I think Marvel superheroes are great. But here you can use, if you ask me, I love Marvel superheroes. OK, 我就很爱这个漫威宇宙的这个超级英雄。OK, if you ask me. And of course, in my point of view, and also you can use in my opinion. All right. 那大家可能会发现说，除了 in my opinion 以外呢，在网络上 if you read a lot of Reddit, if you go read a lot of Facebook posts overseas, and if you read a lot of what's it called? Twitter. Okay, in Twitter as well. 在 Twitter 呢 Reddit 呢这些他们 po 文里面呢，大家常常会看到 IMHO， 然后他们会写 IMHO comma， 然后什么什么什么什么什么自己的意见这样子。那个 IMHO 呢，意思是 in my honest opinion， in my honest opinion， 就是 to be frank or in my honest opinion。所以 IMHO 大家一定会看到大写的 IMHO， 那就是或者是 IMO 大写。那个意思就是 in my opinion or in my honest opinion， 就是给予意見自己的观点的意思。Example sentence here, he's not making a very good job of it, in my opinion. OK, 这个人做事并不是特别好。OK, 这是我的观点 in my opinion. Right. So quick recap for phrases you can use instead of I think. 如果不想用 I think 的话呢，那还有什么其他的片语呢？就是 in my point of view, as I see it, as far as I am concerned, if you ask me. All right. Okay. And also, last one, in my opinion. Those are the 5 you can use to replace I think tonight. 所以今天晚上呢，大家就可以练习一下，去思考一下，诶，我是不是常说 I think 呢？那我用什么的片语呢来取代 I think？那在这边呢 ，John 老师也跟大家分享，其实呢，如果这5个都好用的话，其实挑3个起来用就可以了，因为常用的还是自己愿意用的、常用的，其实2-3个就够了。Okay, so think about that. Just pick up 2 or 3 of the phrases. You don't need to remember all of them. It's nice, but hey, you only need 2 to 3 good ones that you will use every day. Okay, think about the situations where you use a lot of I think. 就是还可以大家去思考一下，平时呢我在什么状况会一直 I think. All right, and here you have new phrases to replace them with. 就可以用今天晚上学到的，马上明天去应用哦。好的 ，Next, we're gonna talk about all the other ways to say learn 学习，对不对？所以学习呢还有很多种不同的情境哦，不是每个状态都是 learn 哦。Okay, so we can talk a little bit about that as we go cover the other ways to say learn today. So first, let's talk about study. 所以我们不 learn 的话，我们也可以 study. Example sentence, I wanted to study languages in the 6th form. Okay. 我要这个用6种不同的方式来学习这个语言哦。所以这个 study 呢，我们大家通常不太爱用 the word study in Taiwan because we think learn is a better word. Well, technically, learn and study, they're very similar, but also slightly different. Okay, slightly different. Okay. So for example, if you are researching something, 所以很多时候呢，大家都会说，I'm researching how to use ChatGPT. OK， 那我们因为我们用中式英文呢，就会觉得说，我在研究如何使用 ChatGPT 嘛，那就会用 research. But actually, that is slightly too formal because research refers to doing proper research. 他比较重视的是真的在研究嘛，对不对？可是呢，其实我们多数其实都是在 study. I'm studying how ChatGPT works. I'm studying how I can connect Edge to the new Bing. OK， 所以我在研究，我在探索，所以这个研究就不是我们做研究报告的那种研究，用 research 就用 study 就好了。那当然 studying，Hey mom, I'm studying tonight。那今天晚上我就在读书，所以我们也是 study 也是读书的一种 ，K 书读书就是 study 嘛。可是呢，如果在平常我们成人的情境来说的话呢，其实 we just studying， we're not learning。OK， 我们离开学习已经很久了，我们应该是 studying。所以呢，比如说工程师，我们现在还在研究说怎么样去把这个器材装起来。We're studying how to put everything together。那是用 study， 不是 learning。Okay, so keep that in mind, you guys. You gotta be careful. We're not learners anymore. Yes， 我们虽然还在学习，可是那个学习呢，应该是比较适合用 study 这个字。对，我们还在研究，我们还在探讨这个怎么处理，这样子。Okay, so another word for learn is to acquire. Acquire 就是接收或吸收哦。Example sentence: How can such a large quantity of knowledge be acquired? 这个要如何呢，才可以把这么多的知识来吸收或接收 ？Acquire。OK, acquire. 那 acquire 呢，在财务领域里面呢，大家也知道 acquire, M&A, right? Acquisition. Acquire also means buy out, 就是把一间公司买下来也是 acquire. Okay, that's in finance, but thus we're talking about learning. So acquire means access to something you learn. All right? 所以怎么样去吸收呢？这就是学习这个领域。可是到财务的领域的金融的领域呢，那个通常都是讲说并购啦。Okay? And the next word, my favorite, personally, I think people don't use this word enough. 大家其实在台湾呢都不太用这个字。那这个字非常非常好用，就是 master. Master. All right? Be good at something. You will master it. OK? 所以 master 呢，其实中文应该就是把它翻译就是融会贯通了。OK? Example sentence: She never managed to master the Greek language. 他一直都没有能够完全的掌握希腊语 ，OK？ 那 master 呢这个字呢，如果是名词的话，就是师傅嘛，对不对？或者是主人的意思。那这个动词呢，就是 you try to try to be better, try to master something, you became the master of something， 就变成那个东西的主人。所以 so if you want to master a language, that means you become a master of language, right？所以你就是变成语言的主人 ，right？ 的动词就是你可以完全掌握它。So what are we trying to do? We want to become, okay, or master certain skills, so we can be considered specialists. 我们变成专科领域的这个专业领域的人呢，就是需要在这个领域或这个技能上，变成他的主人，对不对？变成他的 master。Or we need to master this in the next 2 years, or else we will be obsolete. 我们可能就被淘汰了，对不对？那我们就必须要融会贯通这个技能。We need to master how to use ChatGPT, something like that. Okay? And next, pick up. This is, colloquial. This is slightly more informal. A lot of people, they don't really think learning is learning. It's just picking up new skills or picking up new knowledge. 所以呢 pick up 呢就好像把它捡起来的那个感觉一样，可是并不是很深入，对不对？那就是开始学习的意思。So, example sentence: She picked up a few German phrases while staying in Berlin. 她在住柏林的这个期间呢，有学了几句德文的片语哈。She picked up a few German phrases. 所以我们不能讲说I'm gonna pick up my PhD. 那这个就是你要去领你的 PhD， 还是说你只是就是小学一下？那小学一下呢，或开始学习的 你的 PhD it doesn't really make sense. So no. All right, you need to pick up a language, pick up a skill, pick up something, pick up knowing how to do something. Okay, 一个技能或者是某一个领域的知识哦。Okay, and of course, this word we use a lot. Okay, for skills, if you want to learn any skills, you gotta train. The next word, train. Example sentence: Chris trained at an air base in Honduras. 在 Chris 呢，在洪都拉斯的这个空军基地在做训练。Okay, so train 练习或训练哦。So get trained. Okay, getting trained. That's super important. So recap all the other ways to say learn. 不是所有东西都是学习哦。Okay. The first one, we can also use study languages, study how to put something together. You can study. Next, acquire. How do you acquire a second or third language? How do you acquire certain skills? 要如何去接收，如何去吸收这个技能呢，或者是语言？ Or you can, of course, we are all on our way to master a certain skill. We want to master different languages or master different skills. Okay, 所以就要融会贯通，或去把它变得更是自己的优势哦。Moving on, we got pick up. Next, we pick up a few German phrases, or you pick up a few English phrases tonight. 所以今天晚上就可以开始小学习一下，就是捡起来。哦 So you have to pick up what you think is good for you to use tomorrow. 所以大家觉得今天晚上好用有可以分享的这个字呢，明天可以使用的字，请大家就赶快把它 pick up. Okay, so pick it up. Start learning it. And of course, you can also train. Once you pick it up, you're welcome to train yourselves, all right, to make sentences or to use it when you speak about certain things. So you start training yourself. 这个就是练习或训练 Okay? So, quick recap for everything tonight. Tonight we are talking about other ways to say I think, which is a phrase that's overly used. Okay, 我们已经用得太过头了 I think, 对不对？那还有什么其他的方式说呢？就是 in my point of view, as I see it, as far as I am concerned, if you ask me, and in my opinion, right? And all the other ways to say learn, study, acquire, master, pick up, and train. Right. And guys, that's all the content I would like to share tonight. And next, we are going to open the floor. 再来呢，我们就要把这个话语棒呢来 pass 到我们的通勤家族啦，就欢迎我们的通勤家族来。So what are we going to do tonight? Are we going to open the floor to our 15 Minutes family to tell us a personal experience or any experience that you have used, I think, a lot or used learn wrong? 可能是你用太多的 I think， 然后你有想到说，哎，对哦，平常我用 I think 是哪一个情境或哪个部分呢？上班啦，或者是生活里，哪一个部分你用 I think？Okay, you overused I think, and of course, and all the situations where you use learn wrong. 可能你一直常用学习这件事情，可是 maybe you're not learning, maybe it's study, maybe it's trying to master, maybe it's training, and you keep on using the word learn. 就是你卡住了，只会用这个字 learn. 那我们今天晚上大家就欢迎了。Or alternatively, you guys are welcome to come up and pick 4 of the words and make sentences and try and use it starting right now. Okay, great. Do I have any volunteers? Let me say hi to everybody. Right, Robin, May, Alan, Dodo, and Carol. Hello, you guys. Great of you to join us. Okay, so do we have any volunteers? Let's open the floor to our 15 Minutes fam. 我们通勤家族有没有人? Let's get 3 people. Hi, Dodo. Or Wei Wei. Yes, Dodo, Wei Wei. Okay, we got Molly. We got Alex. Who else? Let's see. You are welcome to raise your hands. 可以举手哈。 Sandy. Okay, one more. We just need one more tonight. Who else? Got Sandy and 再来一位 Anybody? 还没有人？ Any takers? Hello, you guys. Hello. All right. Here we go. We got Paying tonight. Great. That's 4 of you guys. Fantastic. Okie dokes. So, right, let me quickly say hi to everybody and we'll come back and let's see what we are going to be talking about. Are we talking about an experience or are we going to just make sentences? You guys can decide. Oh, and by the way, disclaimer, I see the hands here on my interface. 我这边都是看有举手的通勤家族，然后我就直接 pick. I don't seldom invite people. Only when there are nobody who's willing to volunteer, I kind of just send out all the invites there. Okay, 所以不是我选的哦，这个都是大家自愿举手的。Okay, so tonight we got Paying in the house. Hello, Paying.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Paying. Yes. So, we are talking about I think and learn tonight.
Yes.
So, are you going to tell us something that is related to your personal experience, or are you just going to try and make sentences for us?
I like to make sentences.
Oh, I was waiting for a story, but okay, cool. All right. So get yourself ready. We'll come back to you. Good to have you, Paying. Yes.
Okay.
Next, we got Alex. What's up, Alex? Good evening, Alex. How are you?
Hello, Grace.
Okay. Good as always. Very nice, Alex. Yes. So are you going to tell us an experience or make a sentence tonight?
Experience.
Okay. Nice. We love stories. You know that. So try and put it all together. Okay, Alex? Fantastic. Let's move on to Molly.
Hi.
What's up, Molly? Yes. You seem jolly today. And you joined us pretty early today as well. So far, a good day?
Yep, a good day. I got work up early today.
You got off early today. Congratulations. Deserves a round of applause. Well, technically, that's for your boss. Not for you, right?
Of course.
Yes. Yeah, when you get paid big money, then we'll give you a round of applause there. Good. All right, Malls. We're sharing your joy. Thank you for coming along and joining us tonight. So, are you going to tell us an experience or make sentences with us?
I think it's a little story.
Nice. I love stories. You guys know. I love stories. All right, Malls. Great. So we come back to you in a little bit, all right? So
Okay.
Get your story ready. Cool. Let's say hi to Sandy next. Hello, Sandy.
Hi.
Good evening, Sandy. How are you?
So far so good.
Okay, it's been a good day, yes. So, Sandy, don't tell me you're still at work.
Oh, no.
You're not at work. Very good. Okay, great.
Mhm.
All right, Sandy. So are you going to tell us a personal experience or are you going to just try and make sentences and give it a go?
Make the sentence.
Perfect. Not a problem. It's fine. You are free to talk about anything related to what we shared tonight. All right, Sandy. So we're going to start with Paying. We'll come back to you in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Right, I've said hi to everybody, and we're going to start off with Paying tonight. Yes, Paying.
Hi.
Yes. So you're going to try and make sentences, and first thing I want to ask you is, do you overuse I think a lot when you speak to people?
Yes, I think.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
I think I use it a lot.
Yeah. I think I overuse it a lot.
Yes. Okay, so many people use it a lot because it's so easy to use, right?
Yes.
And also in Chinese, I think it makes sense. That's the way, it's a phrase in Chinese, exact same phrase. 所以我们也是想我想我觉得嘛，对不对？所以就变成 I think or I feel. And
I guess.
And I guess. Okay. So, and Payne, in your line of work as well, if you keep saying I guess, it feels like you don't know your
Yeah.
stuff, right? So you can't really say I guess. 如果猜是这样，我认为是那样。It's not that firm, and your bosses don't like that. Right?
No.
You must tell me exactly what you know. Give me the facts. Don't say I guess or I guess he's trying to do this. I guess he's trying to do that. We can't work based on guesses. 就是我们不能用猜的来上班来工作。It's not nice.
No.
Yeah. It's not professional. So I'm sure you also hear people using I think a whole lot. Okay.
Yes.
So it's not just Taiwanese people's problem. It's a problem all over the world because these are the things, we learn a lot of phrases, we learn a lot of vocabulary, but we never get to use them, or we never use the variety that's available to us. 其实我们学了很多不同的片语啊，很多的单字等等的，其实没有把它 group 起来说，那 I think 以后我要这样换，那我怎么换呢？在什么情境下要换呢？ How do I use it in different contexts and situations? And this is where I'm sure that's why Paying wants to make sentences, because the more you try, the more you use it, the more you think about different possibilities of using it, the easier it is to become something you will use tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So Paying, shoot, you go ahead. It's
Okay.
The
I'll
mic is
try.
all yours.
Yeah, I'll try to make the sentences like the whole story.
Cool. You go ahead.
Yeah.
I think, or we're gonna start with learn tonight.
Okay.
You go ahead.
In my opinion,
Yes.
health is very important. So
Okay.
that's why I do body train
Yes.
every Saturday.
Okay.
And I have a trainer.
Yes.
Yeah. But some of my friends, they disagree. They say, oh, have a trainer is too expensive.
Okay.
So if we can just watch YouTube videos or read books, we
Okay.
can train ourselves. We can train by ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, but as far as I'm concerned,
Mm-hmm.
trainer can set a good schedule for us and make sure we are safe.
Oh.
So I think it's very fair to pay them, and I am very happy in all the classes.
Ah.
Yeah, that's my sentences.
Very
Thank you.
nice. You put them all together. Well done. Yes, Pei, that's sort of a story that you put together. I don't know how true the story is, but
It's true.
okay, good. So, Pei, FYI, for your information, sometimes if you don't have 像配音就有很多自己的这个生活的经验可以去连接嘛，对不对？那我们有可能有一些通勤家族说，我就没有什么想象力，或者是我生活其实就是上学下学，上班下班，然后就回家这样，其实也没有什么不同的体验等等，很难去做连接的时候，其实大家就要发挥想象力哦。You have to start using your imagination, imagining the potential areas where you can use it. Okay, so it's sort of like mental training. 然后当然像配音这样子的like paying, if you associate it with everyday life with what you're doing right now, it's easier to pick up these phrases. Okay, it's the easiest because tomorrow you will go see your trainer and you remember, as far as I'm concerned, I pay you a fair price, right? Okay, in my opinion, I need a trainer. Okay, so
Yes.
so exactly, that's where tomorrow or the coming weekend you go to your trainer and you'll remember, in my opinion, my trainer is pretty good. Okay, and as far as I'm concerned, I pay this trainer a fair price. Okay, so these phrases will pop up again. 如果呢连接到自己的生活的时候呢，这些字就会自己又浮出来。So that's fantastic, Paying. So couple of things, Paying. You say train your body.
Body train.
Body train. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Oh, very, very good. Yes. So technically, when they sell you a course, right? This is the word you probably pick up from the gym. They will say body combat or hot combat. They will create a name out of it, but that's not like good English. That's marketing English.
Oh.
So you can't say, I go body train.
No.
It's kind of weird because you go to the gym, right? But you go to a body training class. That makes sense. It's the name of the class. You got that? Yeah. So that's why a lot of these gym sessions, right, or these programs, they create a noun out of it, like Tabata. Oh, I do Tabata, right? I do HIIT, or I do some fancy word.
Yes.
Okay? I do Pilates. So they have to create a name out of it, so it becomes a noun and a verb. Did you Pilates today? So that's sort of marketing. They want to build something easy for you to say.
Yes.
And you will remember the term. But we can't say body train. Yeah, you go to the gym.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
Just go to the gym. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So some of these classes too, you go to the gym and look at their programs. They will create fancy names, but that's just sort of a naming English. That's not for use, everyday use. But you can tell people, hey, I like to go to the body training classes at World Gym or at somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the name of the gym. Very nice. Okay. So now, quick question while we're on the subject. So you go to the gym to learn, to study, to acquire, to master, pick up, or train. Which is the best verb for gyms? Yes, you are correct. Again, Payne. Train is the best word. Why train and why not learn and study? Or master?
Study more like 念书那种.
Yeah, books,
Study.
right? You study the books. You study
Yeah.
you study something that is not physical.
Yeah, and learn like you just learn, but it's not a consistent and do some. I don't know. It's different.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
good. So why, when you go to the gym, you would think about train?
Train.
Yeah.
It's like skill.
Yes. Okay, so even at work, right? In your line of work, Payne,
Yeah.
do we say we train newcomers in the office, or do we say we teach newcomers in the office? Or we help the newcomers master something?
I use the verb train.
Yes, we will use the verb train, right? We're training them to become better because they're new.
Yes.
It's a new skill, a new environment they need to know about, right? So we use train. We don't say you study.
No.
Yeah, or learn, or acquire, or master. We say train. Okay, we train people.
Yes.
See? Okay.
I remember it.
And also, yes, and also something physical. Let's say building muscles. That you train. That you cannot study.
No, it's not
You cannot
study.
master that, right? You cannot master that as well.
No.
Okay. So that's something where, when we say learn or when we say study, they are, different contexts. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the adult world, we mostly, when we study something, we are, let's say, just spending time. We're doing research, sort of studying online, right? You're going on Momo, you're going on Shopee to find the best deal. That's something you're studying. You're studying how to get the best deal. But most of the time in the adult world, it's train. Yeah.
Yeah.
We train. And of course, there are certain skills you want to master.
Yeah.
Okay.
Master.
Yeah. Master the English language, or you want to master, your management skills to become a better manager.
I want to master my English skills.
You can also do that. You can also master it. Yes. But of course, the term master is, much higher level, right? So master in what regard? Yeah.
That's why a master degree.
Yes, that's why a master's degree. Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
higher level.
Yes. Or, once you got a master's degree, which means you mastered a certain skill. You mastered a certain domain. You're
I
correct.
don't know. Master could be a verb before.
Yeah, you
Until
can master
today.
something. Yeah. Yes. Okay. It doesn't have to be a noun, like a boss of somebody. No, a boss of someone. No. You can also master. Yeah, you can also master how to do house chores. Like me, I'm not a very good house chore person. I need to master it if I want to have better quality of life. I have to master how to do
So
house
could
chores.
I master my cook skill?
Master cooking skills. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, of course. So, Pei, you see, when we say we want to master cooking skills, we're not trying to be Gordon Ramsay,
No.
right? That's not where we want to be. Not as a career chef, but we want to master skills, the cooking skills, so we are able to cook for ourselves or cook for our family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be like my mom.
Yes. So you see, the word master in this case does not mean you go get a master's degree or you become a professional chef. It just means you become good at it.
Yes.
You can do it. So master is a very nice word that people often don't use.
Yeah, it's a good verb.
It's a good verb. I 100% agree with you. All right, Peng. Is that it? Is that all for you tonight? Perfect. Thank you very much for sharing. I love that. That was great. And we will move on to Alex.
Hello.
Hello, Alex. How are you? And you said you're going to tell us a personal experience. You go on ahead.
Okay, first of all,
Yes.
and many of my classmates are asking me how to master Taiwanese skills, and especially for speaking, using. And I say, in my opinion,
yes,
I will starting. You can, 那个starting they can
what can they do?
practice more with Taiwanese.
Yes.
They'll speak Taiwanese like a native.
Okay. Very good. Right. Anything else?
And I have studied for studied and reported international news.
Very good.
So far. And I acquire some knowledge and techniques.
Good.
So, starting the reports.
Yes.
Plus international news. And this will master me to
help
study
you
and
master.
Master.
Yeah, sorry to cut you short there, Alex. To help you master what?
Start to write.
Okay.
Speaking, listening.
Yes, to help you master writing, reading, speaking, and listening.
Yes.
Okay. To help you master something, right? Or you want to master speaking, listening, writing, and reading.
Yes.
Okay, good.
And that's all.
Okay, good job, Alex. Nice. Okay, you used many words tonight. I like that. That's very nice. So you used acquired, study, and you applied it to how you make suggestions to your friend. That's what I understood. And also, Alex, here the word master here could be a verb, not a noun. So you can master reading, listening, speaking, and writing. You can master something. Okay, keep that in mind. Right. If you do something enough, if you practice enough, you will master speaking in English. You will master reading in English. You will master writing in English. Okay, so master as a verb. Good job, Alex. Good job. Yes, and next we got Molly.
Hi.
Yes, Malls.
Okay.
You go ahead. Yeah, I know. You got a bit of
sharing
story for us.
It's kind of a little sad story, and it's about my friend, and he got some problem about the relationship issue.
Okay, he has a relationship issue. Okay.
There's a boy, and there's an Asian. You are, he was trained to be have to strong, and you can share about your feelings, share about what you think. And for a couple of days, he just come to me and say, he got transferred to the new company, and he had to study very hard for the new position. And
study very hard for the new position. What does he need to study?
He worked in the insurance.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So before he can start working as a fully licensed insurance broker, he needs to study and pass all the licenses, right?
Yes, so he studied very hard.
Yes, and very hard.
Yes, and for this weekend, he got a new someone, his colleague, and the other guy helped him so much, so he got a little crush on him, and he just come back to ask me like, do you think he likes me too? And I said, in my opinion, I can't tell you because I don't know about him, and I don't know about what is the real relationship between you and him, so I can't tell you. But he got very upset and got very, very unhappy every day. And as I see, I don't know how to help him. I just can say, you can ask him like, what do you think, and do you really like me? And I don't know, is that very useful to him? Because I think this answer is not help him to fix his problem. So I also very confused for this day. Yeah.
Wow.
And the situation still ongoing. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
A very tough question, right?
Yeah. That's, I believe everybody has gone through phases like this in their lives, where they have a crush and it's unrequited love. It's not like you don't know whether the other person shares the same feeling as you do, and it's like Schrödinger's cat, right?
Yes.
You want to know, but you don't want to know because it could be that the other person just doesn't have the same feelings, and so on and so forth. So you don't want to know the answer. You want, but you still want to know. So you're sort of stuck in the middle. I understand that struggle. I can understand it. But again, as a friend, there isn't much we could do.
Yes.
Right. So you can only offer your opinion, right? In my opinion, it sounds like this guy, he's interested, or this lady, she's interested. But again, as I see it, depends on the information that he's got, right? So you can say, as I see it, he doesn't look interested. Or as I see it now, perhaps it's still too early to tell.
Yeah, if you ask me, I will say the same to him, but I want to take care about his feelings, and I don't want to.
But I mean, it's your opinion, right? It's not a fact.
Yeah.
So you're not hurting anybody's feelings in a way.
It's a very tough situation now.
Yeah, well, that's true. But let's put it this way. Again, nobody can say for sure what it is.
Yes,
It's not your
especially
fault
for
if the other person. Look, you don't know the other person, so you can't be faulted for that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
true.
and I suppose I don't think you hurt your friend in any way. It's just that he would have loved to hear other people say, yes, there's something there, right? But here's the problem. Again, nobody can guarantee there's something, right? There's chemistry between them.
And I think he got the answer in his own mind, and he just want to hear like somebody else to say, yeah, I think he has the same feelings to you, so he can feel
Why
like
do you
more
think people
happy.
go to temples in Taiwan?
Yes.
When they get stuck, right? When their friends become no use, they go to the gods and goddesses, right?
Yes. And they really go to ask the artist
Yes, they go to
like,
大稻城 and go to
yes.
that 月老, right? And you've seen the movie.
Got a red line.
Yes, go get a red line. Go get
Oh
like
my
red
God.
rope. No, forget red line. Get a red rope.
Red rope. Yes, about the movie. Okay,
Yeah.
I think he needs
Tie your crushed.
like a white rope.
Exactly. So that's why these temples are so popular, like Longshan Temple. That what's it? The Yuelao Temple there in Dadaochen. They're so popular because when people get stuck, they go there because your friends can't really give you the answer. There's no real answer there, and it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's like Schrodinger's cat.
Yes.
Because if you go and, well, if your friend goes to that person and say, hey, is there something between us? Is there chemistry? Am I getting the same vibes as you? And it might be just like they'll never be able to talk again.
Yes, but it may be a little awkward because we are colleagues, so he's just a little friend about
so
the relationship.
it'll make things very awkward at the office,
Yes.
and he's new at the office too, so it's it's not gonna be a nice situation for him.
Yes.
Yes. Well, Mal's good for you. Welcome to adult world. Nothing is easy, right?
Yes. Okay, what I can do is just give him the beer, and I will say, okay,
Yeah,
take
just
it easy.
drink. Take a few drinks. You'll be okay.
Yes.
I'll buy you a few rounds. It's okay.
Yes.
There we go. So, welcome to the adult world. Yes. And by the way, this is true story. I tend to be very blunt with my friends. And the better friends they are to me, the more honest I become. And, honesty can hurt sometimes.
Yes, honesty really can hurt sometimes.
So, I mean, yeah. So I don't have a lot of friends till now because, I'm too honest at times. But when they need me, they know my honesty is there for them. Let's put it this way. They don't come to me for parties and stuff. They come when they come to me, they want honesty. And I give them honesty.
But that's more useful.
I don't know. That's why I don't have friends. I can't tell.
Okay,
right, you have a bunch of friends. That's why you're worried about all, like people's feelings. I don't have too many feelings to be concerned of.
All you want to do is just be honest to tell you about the truth.
I don't know. I was born that way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, and I would hate it for people to sugarcoat things for me. Personally, I hate that. Just tell me straight. Like, if I'm ugly, you tell me. Please don't say, you're okay for a guy your age. Tell me I'm ugly. I can handle that.
I can accept that. Okay.
Yeah, I can accept because, I know where to start getting better, right? I know where to master whatever I need. But if you're not honest with me and you sugarcoat it and you're lying to me.
Someone just don't like this reply. They just like to get into and go straight say, oh, what do I like? What do I do?
Yes.
I will fix it.
Yes. And same thing, when it comes to relationships, I tend, like my sort of crush, I mean, I tell them I have a crush on them. It's the easiest. You gotta rip the Band-Aid off. You gotta
I
rip
think
it
that's
really
the
quickly.
better way, because when you get to the other guys and just for too long, and the other guys just don't know. Okay, do you have any interest in me? To me, I don't know. And
No,
this relationship
you
just
know what,
like
Moles? This is
okay.
just, I'm going to go on a tangent a little bit. We're sidetracking, okay? This has nothing to do with tonight's share, but let's put it this way. If you don't do that, if you go face your worst fears, if you don't rip that Band-Aid off, okay, you know what's going to happen? Most of the time, it's all in your head.
Yes.
And it's only going to go the wrong way.
Yes.
Okay. And the reason being, as time drags on, there could be something you could come off as being honest. But as you sort of, have all these emotions in your head that, you won't understand what's going on. Technically, on an emotional level, from a crush to somebody that you have a definite liking for, it's not that simple. So most of the time, if you have a crush and you tell the other person, hey, I have a crush on you, you know what? It's a 10-minute thing. It's like buying a Gucci bag. You will only be happy for the few minutes.
Yes. So totally.
And then 3 days later, you realize, hey, that crush is gone. The power of that crush, it's all in your head. But if you have a definite liking for somebody, okay, it doesn't go away. It only becomes stronger.
Yes.
Right. So that there's a big difference there. If it's all in your head, then that's all in your head. Then you're the one feeling it. Nobody else is feeling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the minute you say it, you confront that feeling, then it's easier for you to determine whether it's, crush going on to be a real liking or just a crush.
Yeah, for surely or long term.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, there is a song called Crush from the 90s, from my era.
Okay,
very nice song. Very, very nice song. You should go and
thanks
Google
to you.
Up. Yeah, Crush. Yes. The lady's name, the singer's name is Jennifer Page. Paige. Jennifer Page.
Paige. Okay.
Lovely song. The whole lyric, your friend will like it.
Okay, I will come to him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. So Jennifer Page, go listen to that. Thanks for sharing, Molly. Yes.
Thank you.
And we went off on a tangent. We took 10 more minutes of everybody's time. Hey, but it's life. It's that's part of life. Okay, moving on. We got Sandy tonight. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sandy. Yes. So, I'm sorry I took a while to get to you, but now it's your turn. What are you going to share with us? Is it going to be a personal experience or is it going to be making sentences?
Making sentence.
Good. Go ahead.
In my point of view,
Yes.
15 minutes is a good program to train your English skill. If you can acquire some new, you can also acquire some new idea and knowledge from this program. If you want to master your English skill, I highly recommend. Okay.
That's brilliant. Fantastic. That is great, Sandy. And so when you master English, you don't have to say master English skills. You can say just master English or master swimming, master jogging, master something. Yeah, you don't have to use the word skills, but I added the word skills so that people know after master as a verb, you want to master that skill. So it could be swimming, jumping, playing mahjong, anything after that. And thank you for putting everything together and together with 15 minutes. Appreciate that, Sandy. So, Sandy, how long have you been a listener of our podcast?
A week ago.
It started only a week?
A new. Yeah.
Wow. How did you know about our podcast? Did someone recommend 15 minutes to you?
No, it's because from my video app.
From your video app? Which app
Yes.
is that? That is interesting.
It's because it's my telecom company.
Really?
Free offer.
Wow.
This app.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, it should be my music.
Oh,
this app.
My music app. Oh, appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you. That's a Taiwan Mobile 台哥大的 APP, 对不对?
Yes.
My music.
Yes.
Okay, got that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, Sandy. Great. Fantastic of you to come and join us tonight. And is this your first time?
Thank you. Yes.
I don't think so. I haven't seen.
So,
I've seen you. You joined us last week too, right, Sandy? Or the week before? Yeah, I saw you. Today is not your first time, but it is your first time coming to talk to us, right? Coming to the stage and chat. Yes. Okay. So how do you feel?
A little bit nervous.
I know everybody is. Don't worry, I am too. But how do you feel now? Now that you are speaking in English, do you feel more confident? I mean, previously you only listened to the podcast and you got nobody to talk to. But now, if you come here on a Clubhouse session, you are welcome. You are really speaking English. So how do you feel?
Yes.
Very exciting, huh?
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes, exciting.
Yes. All right, Sandy. Fantastic stuff. Glad to have you. So we hope to see you, more of you in the coming live podcasts. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome, Sandy. And thank you for, that fantastic share earlier. Great job. Right, you guys. Thank you very much. That's all from our 15 Minutes Fam. 今天晚上我们的通勤家族有 Paying、Molly、Sandy and Alex。4位通勤家族来跟我们分享。那今天晚上的这个分享呢，其实呢John 老师在1周里面呢就会把它稍微做剪接，然后把它简单的做这个后置哦，然后再放到上架到我们的15 Minutes Live Podcast 的这个 Podcast 上面，到我们的通勤学英语的这个周6的节目里面哦。那这样子呢，我们没有办法来参加的通勤家族呢，也可以听到说，大家其实都很努力的，周1时间都来上这个直播，来一起来开口学英语。那我们今天晚上再次谢谢我们的通勤家族来跟我们做很多很多的分享。Thank you very much, you guys. And next week we will be here again at the same time, same place. So be sure to stay tuned. And if you want to play back the live podcast again, please remember to go to our YouTube. You can also go to our Facebook. And at the same time, on our podcast, it'll be available as the live podcast show on Saturday. Thank you very much for you guys joining us. And I am John, and next to me is Petty. We appreciate your love and support. And remember to go and sign up for our user manual. 记得大家可以到这个还没有收到我们的这个15 minutes 或通勤学语的操作手册的朋友们呢，记得就是要去我们的 IG 跟我们的 Facebook， 然后这个要留言或者是私讯这个通关密语。通关密语 OK， 然后呢在4月30号前呢就会成为拿到我们的这个手册，那也会成为我们的 VIP。 那这样之后我们就知道说你是喜欢这些学习资源的，那之后我们有更多学习资源还有更多好康才会直接分享给你哦。好，谢谢大家的参与。 Thank you for joining us, you guys, and it's over and out from me and Petty. Petty, say bye.
See you guys.
See you guys. Thank you for joining us. 谢谢 Petty， 谢谢我们 Paying， 谢谢我们的 Molly， 还有我们的 Archie all the way from Australia， 还在澳洲在这个肉厂做包装打工，然后去体验不同的人生。下次再欢迎 Archie 来跟我们分享他的working holiday 的经验咯。谢谢大家，大家晚安 Good night. We'll see you next week, same time, same place. 好的，谢谢大家 ，Thank you. Cheers, Molly, Isa, yes. You're welcome, Joe. Thank you. Hi, Chris. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, welcome. So remember to sign up to our group. 记得要加入我们这个15 minutes 通勤学语直播室这个 house 才会之后的活动呢大家才会看到哦。好的，谢谢 ，Good night, you guys. So May, Robin, KJ, Ya, Yiping, Zoe, Hey you, Calvin, Helen, Miss Carol, Eric, Chris, Isa, and another Chris, Clement, Bailey, and Joe. Hello, hello, and Sean. Good to have you guys. Isa says, how do I sign up? Well, there's no signing up, fee or anything like that. Just remember to, check the group. 我们有一个这个15 minutes 通勤学英语这个直播室这个 house 就是一个群组啦，所以大家可以去搜寻这个 house， 应该是点这个上面的名字就可以的，对不对 ？I think so. I think that's how it works. I'm sorry, it's they changed the interface. 最近他们才改了这个界面，让我觉得有点囧。Yeah， 不太会用这个。So I'm sorry, guys. You can search for the group. 这个本来是一个社群，就是 Clubhouse 里面的社群。那大家都可以搜寻得到。那它现在变成一种 house， 我就不懂它这个概念是什么意思了。应该也是社群的意思，可是这要怎么加入呢？应该就是点我们的 house name, right？ 然后这个 house 呢，我们的 admin。OK， 我们这些主持人就可以有那个权限，可以开 rooms。I think that's how it works。然后它还有另外一个功能叫 lounges， 就是沙发房。那这个沙发房好像是给大家可以在那边先互相闲聊的。I think that's how it works. It's so weird. Yes, Chris. Thank you. Yes, they turned all the clubs into houses, and it's very confusing for us. Yes. Okay, Isa, welcome.